Red Sox contenders, according to Jeff Passan. Chapman, going nowhere. Bregman, going nowhere. Red Sox will be buyers. They're contenders. And in the words of Boston Connor, suck it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean,
go ahead. Tell Passan to get in line, by the way.
Suck it.
We were already on this.
Good point.
We were talking World Series contenders way before Passan was.
The idea that, and this came from your guy Ralph Keefe, which really you should stop listening to him. I don't know why you even went there.
Jeez.
But your guy Jim Bowden said, oh, yeah, if they can't work out an extension, the Red Sox might trade Bregman, which was nonsense at the time.
And he named like 3 teams that I think are all like below them in the standings. I don't think they're going to trade Bregman to the Mariners.
No.
That's what he was saying.
And Chapman, when the Red Sox were below 500 and losing 6 games in a row or whatever it was, and getting bombarded by the Angels a week or 2 ago, or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, I was like, yeah, they might wind up selling Chapman if they fall out of it.
Yeah,
now that they're
get
in
a lot for him, but no.
So those guys are going nowhere. Right. They're going to be buying, and they are contenders. I agree with all of it.
Yeah, I mean, the question is going to come down to, how big of a buy does it end up being? Like, what are they willing to part with? How aggressive will Breslow be? I think it's fair to say the most aggressive Breslow has been in his tenure here was probably acquiring Garrett Crochet.
100%.
And Kyle Teal's a top prospect. He was originally in their big 3 before Campbell made it a big 4. Now it's back to a big 3 again. But he was willing to trade him in the offseason and got a massive return. Although Crochet, despite never having pitched, close to 200 innings or anything, he was viewed as almost like a lock. Like when they got him, he was a top 3-5 Cy Young candidate for this year. So how aggressive will Breslow be? The times that he has spoke, I feel pretty confident, though, that he's not just going to lean back on any addition's a good addition. He's sort of mapped out the players that they have, who's pitched well, what they can rely on, but they need an impact arm. So how many impact arms are even available? How many impact arms are even going to be on the move is another question.
Okay, so NBC Sports Boston had a quick list of 10 impact starters.
Let's hear it. You're putting quotes up.
You tell me if these guys are an impact starter or not. We'll just tick through their list because it's short and to the point.
All right.
Joe Ryan, impact starter.
Yes.
Did you see Crochet and Bregman are like full on recruiting him at the All-Star game? Did you see this?
So it's Bradford. Bradford's there. Getting exclusives with Joe Ryan.
Bradfo was hounding him.
Right in his face. That was a good one-on-one with Joe Ryan.
You'll hear Bradfo on Thursday at 11:30. He joins us every week. You can check him out. Baseball Isn't Boring for his sit-down with Joe Ryan.
Good job by Terp. That is Alex Bregman on Instagram. It is Bregman in his all-star uniform with Crochet and Joe Ryan, who wants out of Minnesota. Yeah.
So there you go. That's one impact arm. Dylan Cease.
So that's a tough one. If you asked me this a year ago, I would have said impact arm. So maybe yes.
I would still lean yes, it's not a slam dunk. Ryan's a slam dunk. I would lean yes though. Mitch Keller.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Well,
what are his numbers?
I was a no on that one. I don't know. He's Mitch Keller.
Oh, you don't like Mitch Keller?
3.48 ERA over 20 starts, 114 whip.
That's pretty good.
Good.
Mitch Keller?
Impact arm?
Impact arm.
Impact arm is you hit the Red Sox trade for him and you have to pull over and go, wow, I can't believe that just happened.
Mitch Keller was an all-star 2 years ago. That'd be breaking news, Sounder.
Mitch Keller.
It's Mitch Keller. Mitch Keller is impact starter. Here he comes. Now, he doesn't have a nickname, so we can work on that. That's no problem. We can give him a nickname when he gets here.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
More like Pitch Keller, am I right? So but a 3.48 ERA, and he's got, he's not a big K guy.
No.
All right.
You want to take it back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, take it back.
Freddie Peralta.
No.
I like him. I wouldn't call him an impact arm. No. Like, I would like for the Red Sox to trade for him.
What's Freddie P up to?
I would aim higher than that.
Oh, he's at the All-Star game right now.
Yeah. He was there last night at the Home Run Derby.
2.66 ERA for the Brewers.
Yeah.
All right. This year, impact arm. I'll change it.
You'll revise that up to impact arm?
That one would be.
Okay.
Give me that one.
How about Edward Cabrera? Fan. I'm a fan of his.
So would you call him an impact arm, or you're just a fan?
I would call him an impact arm, yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe this is inconsistent with Peralta. I just know Peralta in the past has walked a million guys.
Yeah.
I don't know that I love the roller coaster ride with Peralta.
Just over a K per 9, 3.61 ERA. Talking about Cabrera. So okay. Yeah, I think all these guys would be not the way Bayo's pitching. They wouldn't be better than Bayo, with the exception of Joe Ryan. Everybody else though would be better than Giolito. So I think everybody you would make this all the names you mentioned would probably be their third starter.
Here's a good name. I heard Baseball Brett mention it today. I don't know why the Rangers would trade him, but I'd love it. Nathan Eovaldi.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it is weird. It's sort of like we make fun of like the Patriots when they always like bring back old guys and stuff. But,
Who would you rather have, Eovaldi or Ryan?
I
think
Ryan.
I think I'd want Eovaldi.
He guy's nails. He's having a good year.
He's awesome in the
although
postseason. I know he works here. He's lights out this year. Like I think I would out of those two, if he's really available, I'd rather him. And I bet he'd cost less.
Yeah, but Joe Ryan to me is for this year and beyond. So
True.
he helps you win maybe as much as you could possibly win this year. And then now I have Crochet Ryan for the next handful of years. Whereas if you're like, hey, you have Eovaldi next year, you'd be like, okay,
it's more of a. They both have term, but it's more of an all-in move. That's true.
Yeah.
Let's breeze through these next ones. Chris Bubich, you like him?
Bubich?
Yeah.
I got to check the stats on Bubich. I would say no. I think we're starting to get into the
248, 116. He's an all-star.
Okay. All right.
Seth Lugo, also from Kansas City, and then 2 D-backs pitchers.
They wanted Seth Lugo a year ago,
Yep.
and he was awesome a year ago.
2 D-backs pitchers, Merrill Kelly and Zach Gallen. So I think all these guys would
Honestly,
help.
all those guys are pretty good. That's a little bit deeper than I thought it would be at this time of year. And a lot of those guys are on bad teams, so a lot of those guys I think would definitely, if the price is right. But it's also, you didn't mention a single Padre.
Nope.
And
Cease, yes.
Oh, sorry, you mentioned Dylan Cease. But all right, so just leave it there for a second. I wouldn't trade Duran for Dylan Cease.
Me neither.
And I think most people wouldn't. Hopefully Breslow doesn't. The rest of those names on there, those teams might not even want Duran, so now you're talking about minor leaguers.
I wouldn't trade Duran for anybody on that list. Now, we wavered last week.
Yeah, Ryan was a tough one.
I would rather get Chris Bubich. I would rather get Mitch Keller and give up prospects than trade Duran for a guy like Joe Ryan.
Yeah.
If that's
Lugo's good again this year. I didn't realize.
If that's what it takes to get Joe Ryan, I'm not giving up Duran. And I would just go to the next notch down, whether that's Eovaldi, whether that's Lugo, whoever that. I'd rather another name on that list and keep Duran than give up Duran and get Joe Ryan.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's even going to take Duran to get Joe Ryan. It costs you less to get Garrett Crochet. 617-779-7937. Jeff Passan says the Red Sox are contenders. He says they will be buyers. Bregman going nowhere. Chapman going nowhere. The question is, do you trust Craig Breslow to get this done over the next week plus leading up to the trade deadline, or really 2 weeks leading up to the trade deadline?